Well, howdy everybody. Happy Wednesday to ya. I am coming to you today to talk about just a few things that I really am passionate about, want to get a little bit better at too. So today we're going to go over just a brief overview of the two websites that I'm mainly working on, still waiting on another one to come in. But I also wanted to show you guys how to look for an expired domain for yourself if you're looking at getting into setting up a website. You can always start one from scratch if you want to, but the way that I'm going to show you today, you have a lot more opportunity to start ahead of the game. So I'll kind of walk you through as we go along here. So, all right, let's check this out. I'm going to go to this page right here is called Namecheap.com. Namecheap.com sells regular domains, they sell hosting, they sell all sorts of stuff. So I'm actually an affiliate for Namecheap, so I'm going to leave my affiliate link in the comment section below. So check that out if you guys want to set up a domain for yourself. And then this is where I'm going to show you guys also, we're in the marketplace right now. So once you go on to Namecheap, I'm signed in right here. Go to domains, go to marketplace, and it'll bring you to this page. So you can either choose from auctions or you can choose from buy now. Buy now gives you no competition and no wiggle room on your price. Auctions is a live auction. It'll tell you how much time is left and what the bids are up to and all that kind of stuff. So you do have to pay $5 to be in the auction part, because they want to make sure that they're actually selling to real live people and not to computers or bot programs that buy domains for people. So they need to go through that process with you to make sure you're real, which is pretty cool, because then you know a bot's not going to go and buy up all your stuff. All right, so this one, crusherblogs.com, this one I built from scratch and it's doing okay. Not as good as I want it to. PDF checklist, mypdfchecklist.com, also doing okay. Been working on it, revamping it a little bit. Looks a lot better, a little more to the point. So choose the free PDF checklist that will help you. So you can choose wedding checklist, moving checklist, Christmas checklist, debt relief checklist. Got some offers there. These all take you to the pages, as I've showed you guys quite a bit. With this one, I'm trying to get, because I wrote a few blog posts that I'd like to have like up here that people can click on, or even down at the bottom. But for now, I've just got my offers, just this little blurb right here. Picture with an offer in it, barbecue smoker offer, my disclaimer saying that, hey guys, I'm an affiliate and all these companies pay me if you buy something, which is nice because then you're up front with people and you don't get sued or lawsuits or any of that, because you're up front, which is always good to do. So we are going to go back over here to this. So the other tool that I'm going to bring up is the Ahrefs tool, because the Ahrefs tool is stinking cool. Like I've said many times, and I'm going to show you why. I'm going to get logged in here. So just the other day, I went in and to the Keyword Explorer, and I just typed in the word today. T-O-D-A-Y. Enter. So today all by itself is a difficult word. Figured that it's a pretty common word. A lot of people use it for a lot of different stuff. So then I went in here and I was like, all right, we're going to do a difficulty of 8. I hit apply, and I checked out some of the things that came up. All right, 21 days from today, 45,000 searches. Wow, that's weird. Now, there's a movie title. It says 21 days, so I don't know. There's different stuff, but when you go into like 21 days from today, 14 days, all these different titles, they have no competition and a bunch of search terms. What they're going to is like a calendar calculator that tells you what 21 days from today is, what 14 days from today is. So the one that I found that I was like, there's something more that correlates with this. It's 9 months from today. So let's say that you found out that you were pregnant today. Well, 9 months from today, or 9 months from the technical day that the doctor told you, you'd be having a baby. So I figured 9 months from today, I could find a baby website and use that keyword to rank for over 18,000 searches or 15,000 searches a month. Well, and again, that's only on Google. So if I expanded it to everywhere, you're looking at probably 70,000 searches a month-ish on just that one keyword. So yeah, if you go down here, this is a calculator, this is a calculator, this is a calculator, this is a time and date thing, time and date, online calculator. So it all has to do with calculators. But if I could use this as a backdoor to a website about pregnancy and get people in here, because who looks at 9 months from today? I mean, unless they're like, hey, we're going to close on your house 9 months from today. I suppose you'd want to know what 9 months from today is. But most of the time, people who are looking at that key are looking for baby stuff. So that was my whole spiel on how to find a good keyword that I wasn't even really looking for, but ended up finding it. So then I went here and I went to auctions and I went to search and I just put in the word baby and it brought up some websites about babies. And there's a domain that, as long as my internet hurries up, we'll be able to show you. Yep, here it is, babyandlife.com. So it gives you all the information here before you put in a bid. I am bidding on this currently, and as I bid on this, I could get it. Now, Estabot says it's worth $570 as it is, which it could be worth less, it could be worth a lot more. But the thing that really kicked me is I went back here and I went into my site explorer on Ahrefs, and inside here, if you put in babyandlife.com and you click search, it's going to bring us to the page where it tells us all about this domain. So it has 11,200 backlinks and 356 referring domains. And today it jumped up in ranking, and this is an expired domain. Nobody's doing anything with this right now, and it's still getting rankings as of today. If I could get this for $45 or less, this would be a steal. And I'd be able to take this info and be like, all right, what are the backlinks for? So I click on it and I find out. So some are kind of weird, but if it's what it's ranking for, then that's what we do. So Mom Knows Best, 19 best baby moon destination for real moms to be. So I guess it's one big relaxation vacation for moms before they have a baby. So cool. So it has destinations for Canada, living in the suburbs, things to do in Nova Scotia, all this kind of stuff. So I'm like, man, that really doesn't look good, until I started getting down here. And I found Maybe it wasn't on the backlinks page. I think it was actually in movements. Yeah, it was. Well, I'm glad I'm thinking on the fly, which I look at so many, I kind of have to. So this is really weird. So this is all stuff that has been lost over the past. So they've ranked for this stuff in the past, and you can get those rankings back. So Blue's Clues Baby, Princess Superheroes, a lot of travel stuff, which I think is for like the Baby Moon thing that they were talking about in the backlinks. But then like you get down to when to stop using a stroller, which that's funny. Portuguese beers. Parks in town. There was a lot more that I was like, baby Indian outfits. So, youngest walking baby genius. Like, it's got some rankings for some really crazy stuff. Then it ranks for life with baby, which gets a lot of searches. I mean, look at that. That's a ton. And it goes right to babyandlife.com, which is the domain that this is. And then a Barbie booster seat, squoosh balls, kids activities in Niagara Falls, haircut for a baby boy, like a lot of stuff that you'd have to go through and really pick out the ones that you would want to rank for again, and then write posts about each one of those and start ranking for those keywords again, start ranking for the to keep your backlinks and all that kind of stuff, which is really cool. So, and that was just off of a simple, I'm just gonna put in the word today and see what happens. So then I could rank for 9 months from today because there's zero competition with it, and it's taking them to a bunch of calculators. So if I put in something like, are you having a baby 9 months from today? That could be my headline for a website that's already getting a ton of rankings and has a ton of backlinks. And then I could go and start a YouTube page and be like, hey, are you having a baby 9 months from today? And talk about all sorts of baby stuff, because I have 4 kids. I have 2 grandchildren. So I've got some experience with babies. I watched my grandson most of the morning today, and I'm pretty good with babies. I'm pretty good with a lot of people, but I could do that and just use my life experience and make it fun and exciting, and bada bing, bada boom, you've got a ton of traffic coming from potentially YouTube, from just the website itself, from ranking for a really good keyword like that. And yeah, so really cool stuff. Wanted to show you guys, wanted to give you guys some encouragement that a lot of this stuff isn't hard. It's just trying to wrap your head around all of the information all at once, which isn't good. I would take one thing at a time and start to understand it and move forward. So what I'm going to do, and I know I talked about this a couple weeks ago, but hopefully on Friday's video, I can start walking you through, this is how you start a website, which this page right here would be really easy to talk to you guys about that. But so that's kind of one of the things that we can do is really help you guys understand how this works and if it's for you or not, because sometimes we're just looking for the next best thing, and sometimes we're actually, this is what we've been looking for and we just didn't know it, and now we're like, all right, let's do this. So if it isn't for you, that's not a big deal. But if it is, I want to help you guys in as many ways as I can. And as I continue to learn, I'm going to continue to teach more and more of what I know and what I know works, because I'll be seeing results. So if you guys haven't already, please click the subscribe button, smash the like button, and share this video with friends and family and frenemies and all that kind of good stuff. So I hope you guys are doing great. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you Friday for another awesome video. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.